Hi, welcome Aries to your weekly reading. Hope you guys are doing well. And this is for Sun, Moon, Rising in the sign of Aries for the week of February the 18th to the 24th. All right, I've already shuffled, meditated, and I'm ready to do your spread here. So you're coming through as the Hermit, crossed by feeling slighted, left out in the cold here. The past, we have the Nine of Pentacles. We have Justice, King of Cups, the Magician, Four of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and then moving out here we have the Knight of Swords. So it looks like there's going to be a shakedown here. We've got Knight of Cups, Page of Swords, Four of Cups, Nine of Wands. So there's some defensiveness, some pushing through, overcoming some obstacles here. There's something that you guys are focused on. If that's not the case, or something that is resulting in boredom, it could be something you're focused on that has to do with your kids or being truthful because it's very emotional, something very important to you. But we'll see. All right, so Aries, you're coming through here as the Hermit. So you guys are doing some reflecting, or you're shining some light on something here and here that looks like the light's being shed on it up there, where you're coming to this realization that maybe you're not being valued to some degree. I feel that you guys are putting a lot into something to where you're persevering, and it's almost to the point now where you're so focused on it, you're not obtaining the recognition that you want. Now, this could be in any area. In the past here, we do have the Nine of Pentacles, where you guys were feeling very comfortable, very comfortable in your skin, very proud of what you've accomplished. Here we have the King of Cups and the Foundation. So there's something that you guys are very emotional about. Crowning you as the Magician, where you're focused on something. I feel that this is something very important to you guys that you're wanting to accomplish or to achieve. You're wanting it to be the way that you want it to be. Here we have Justice, which is where something could have ended and it could be renewed. It could also be legal matters. It could be karma coming into play here as the next step. Maybe you're going to get your karma after if you put all this work and persevering through something. I feel that this is going to maybe be as it should. In the position here of advice, we have the Four of Wands, which is to stand firm and remain, keep your stability. Don't be too emotional. Remain stable in your environment. There is the Six of Pentacles. So this is generosity. This is balancing the scales here with this Justice. So I feel that there's a lot of extra attention that is to where you feel like you don't want someone to feel left out. I feel that you're wanting to be fair and just and generous, or this could be someone in your environment that is being that way with you. Now, here we have, in the hopes and fears, we have the Ten of Cups. So this is happy home. It's abundance. Now, with the Four of Cups in here, this could be where you're worried that someone doesn't feel or recognize your worth again, or you're worried that someone is bored, or maybe feeling complacent, or maybe they've reached their 10, 10s representing endings. This could be you that is hoping that all your work is going to pay off, all the effort into the family. I do feel that this is a family unit here. And here, moving out, we do have the Knight of Swords. So this is where the action taken is going to be very quick. I just feel that you guys are really focused on working on something that you really, really want. And you feel that it's fair. You feel that it's what you deserve or someone else deserves. And you really don't want someone to feel slighted or left out, or if this is you, this could be you wanting to work on, if this is financial, you're not wanting to suffer any financial loss. Maybe some of you have realized that some spending has been out of hand and you're trying to budget and be fair. Okay, but we're going to clarify and get down into this here. And some of you, this could be with your kids. Okay, let's see. What are the energies around the... Thank you. Okay. 8 of Wands. So there's some communication, shedding some light on some communication that came in. Maybe the communication left you feeling abandoned in some way or left out in the cold. This could be where you have... Some of you, it could be something as simple as going online and seeing that your bank account is not what you had hoped it was going to be. Maybe something came out that you weren't expecting, maybe some extra expenses you weren't expecting. Some of you could be traveling. Let's see, what are the energies around this 9 of Pentacles? What are the energies around the 9 of Pentacles for Aries? Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups. It came out in the reverse, so we'll read it both ways. So this is in the past, someone that you're dealing with here, emotional, could be a water sign, or it could be some sort of emotional manipulation. And I feel that some of you may have been blindsided and shed the light and come into this realization that you were, I don't want to say betrayed, but things were not the way that you thought that they were. Maybe someone manipulated you on the financial front. Maybe someone could have hacked your bank account. If this is a relationship, I feel that someone was not clear with how they were spending the money, for those of you that are in a relationship. What are the energies around the King of Cups for Aries, please? Maybe someone doing a lot of spending. What are the energies around the King of Cups, please, for Aries? Okay, so here in your foundation, I think that you guys are very proud of how you treat other people. I think that you feel that you're very fair and that you're just proud of what you put into whatever it is that you, whatever this reading pertains to. If it pertains to a relationship in any way, I feel that you're very proud of someone that is in your family. You're very proud of the emotional support that you show others. You're very proud of the love that you've shown someone here. What are the energies around the Magician, please? Okay, so with the Magician here, we do have the 2 of Wands. So you're thinking there's a decision that you have to make that is regarding this. And I think that you're very focused on this decision. I think you guys have a plan. You're going to, this has resulted in you having to make a choice of taking a path, taking a different approach rather than what you have originally been taking in the past. Let's clarify justice for Aries, please. Justice for Aries. So coming up here, Aries, in the future, we have karmic scales being balanced. Some of you could be facing some legal matters. Okay. Well, I think that you guys have a decision to make. I think that this also refers to a marriage, home. I think that there was some emotional manipulation in your relationship. And here we have justice, where justice will be served. I think you guys were very proud. I think you have no regrets as far as what you put into this relationship or what you did. You have no worries, you have no regrets, and you feel very confident that you've done everything on above board, on the up and up. Now here we have another decision, stalemate, not quite sure what is going to happen in the immediate future, that is pertaining to your family unit, your stability, your foundation. I think that you are feeling like, okay, if justice is going to be served and this is karmic matter, I feel that I have been the one that has been done unjustly. And I feel that you are very proud of what you have put into whatever this is, whatever you've done. And here you're moving away from, you're holding your hand up. See, this guy's holding his hand up. He's looking forward into the future, and he's ready to take whatever the outcome of this is in the future. You're ready to deal with it and move forward, because again, I feel that you have no regrets, that you've done everything that you possibly can to make this situation right, to where you can sleep at night. Okay, so Four of Wands in the position of advice for Aries. Let's clarify the Four of Wands. Four of Wands, we have the Seven of Swords, and we have the Ace of Wands. So, yeah, for a lot of you, you guys are ending a committed relationship due to being deceived. And again, you guys feel that karma is going to come into play here. Justice is going to come into play. You have a new beginning in the near future here that you're being advised to take here. You have a path that you have to take. One of them is, of course, this new beginning. And I think that you guys are really focused on something new here. What are the energies around the Six of Pentacles? So you guys are waiting on some sort of financial payout. And again, I feel that it's going to be fair with justice here. Six of Pentacles. In your environment, you're waiting on finances to come in. Now, some of you, this could be something as simple as taxes. Okay. Now, here we have the Ten of Cups. We have the Four of Coins. We have the Lovers. And we have the Nine of Swords. So we have some anxiety. You guys are staying up. You're concerned about something. And I feel that it is a choice that either you're making with this here and this one here, or that someone else is making. And we have the Four of Coins. So some of you could be torn and want to hold on to this Ten of Cups here, this something that's comfortable, something that's familiar. Maybe you guys are wanting to hold on to that and you're stressed about it, and there's a decision that has to be made here. Maybe you're hoping for some sign or something to help you make this decision. But with the Knight of Swords moving out here, it's something that's going to be sudden and it's going to be very quick. What are the energies around the Knight of Swords for Aries, please? Energies around the Knight of Swords for Aries. Okay, so there we have the Hermit again. Some of you could be dealing with Virgo. But here we have this Knight of Swords moving out. I think you guys are really thinking, and you're, I think there's some emotions involved, but I think that you know that you have to make a decision that is not an emotional decision. And maybe you guys are buying time. You're stressed about it. You really want to do. I feel that whoever this pertains to, in whatever way, if this is a job or relationship, but I am getting that this is a relationship where there was some deception. If there wasn't deception, in the position of advice, it's telling you to make sure that you continue this. Very important that you continue to do things in this manner. Do things that are fair, and that you are proud of how you handled everything, and that you can sleep at night, so you're not up here staying awake at night. So in the position of advice with the Seven of Swords, if this isn't some deception that has happened to you, it's advising you to do everything above board, and consider all involved in this family unit, and to not let the, if you felt slighted in any way or felt like you were left out by some manipulation, don't give the same. If that's not the case, some of you were done wrong, and it's advising you to go ahead and proceed forward with this new beginning, but take some time here because you have two hermits. So this is where you really need to go within and reflect and make a decision, where sometimes the Knight of Swords, though, can be very quick, like bull in a china shop, so to speak. So just make sure that you go within and reflect and think about what you want to do, so that you don't have this, and you can continue to sleep at night and know that everything was fair, balanced with the Six of Pentacles and the Justice. And here with the Magician, sometimes the Magician at its worst can be manipulation. So not saying you guys are doing this, but make sure that you do everything above board here, so that you can have the best karmic outcome here, and you're not like this. But here, head or heart decision you guys have to make. And Two of Wands, you definitely have a path, and you have everything that you need to make this decision. I mean, you have all the elements here. There's the wand, there's the cups, there's the swords, there's the pentacles. So you have all the elements that are involved. You have the hocus pocus to whatever this is you're focusing on is going to be the outcome. So however this comes to play. Okay, so having said all that, that's what I have for Aries. And we're going to do one card here from this tarot deck. What is the best advice? The one thing that Aries needs to hear for February the 18th to the 24th, please. Wow. Okay, so we do have the Two of Stones here. So you're definitely up for a challenge, and there's something that you need to try to balance and get a direction, so that you know what path it is that you do want to take. So I think with this Hermit here, you guys are really thinking about it, and you're really reflecting. So just don't be too abrupt, too quick, and I think that you guys will make the right decision. All right, so that's what I've got for Aries. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a great week, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye, guys.